Yo, what's going on YouTube? Bring you guys a story time on my YouTube channel. I haven't done this shit in a while, so let's see what story I talk about today. So the story I want to talk about with y'all is how I stole Overwatch in 2016. But first, before I start that story, bro, I want y'all to like and subscribe and check out my content. Check out my Warzone vids. That's all I do now. Play COD. But anyways, please like and subscribe. So the story starts back in 2016. It was the year of 2016 when Overwatch's beta came out, like a few months before the game came out. Actually, I don't remember when the game came out. I think it came out like in October or September, around that time. Please tell me when it came out in the comments. But it was around that time, like during the beta. And I remember like playing that game. It was pretty fun during the time. And I remember I was like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get it. I wasn't working at the time, so I was like, shit. And at that time, I did not want to work. Like low key, I did not want to work. So I was like, fuck. I either make some money in the summer. I think I did make money in the summer, but I was like, I could probably wait till my birthday because I was turning 16 at the time. So I was like, fuck, what should I do? And I didn't want to work, so I think that year I did work like during the summer. I remember working and then like spending all that money on other stuff, but I was waiting like for Overwatch. So okay, so this is what happened basically. November is usually here, like where I live. November is usually when Black Friday starts, and during that time, 2016, they never used to do like early Black Friday deals. I think they would do it online only, but not at the stores. So I remember I would wait till like the Black Friday sales would happen at the store, and I remember like because Black Friday would usually be like around the day after Thanksgiving, but where I live, they would do it like Thursday night. So I would go like at night on the Thursday before the Friday. So basically, I told my older brother, I was like, "Hey, bro, let's go get some games." And he was working at the time, but I think he was broke. I think he paid like some stuff, but I don't remember. And then all I remember was like he's like, "Yeah, we'll go like later after," and we went. And all I remember him telling me is, "Oh, I don't got money. How the fuck we gonna get something?" And there was like cops like around the store, but luckily there was like hella people. So basically, let me tell you the story of how I stole this shit. So basically, I told him, I was like, let's just ask for the game that we want. So at the Walmart that we went to, you would have to ask what game you want, like, because they wouldn't let like open up the cases, because we live like in the ghetto. So it's like the ghetto Walmart. And I remember you would only be able to choose one game, and then you would have to get back in line to ask for another game. And we didn't like that shit, so we both got in line. Right? And we're like, oh, we'll just get two games, one for me and one for you. And we're like, cool. Well, so I asked for Overwatch, I remember, and he asked for Mafia 3. And I remember telling him like, oh, like I don't got money. He's like, shit, I don't either. And we're like, fuck it. And so what we did was we peeled off the boxes, like the wrap over it. And I remember I had like a coin to like peel it off. And I remember we had sweaters on, so we'd put the game inside of our pockets where our sweaters were. And I remember we that's how we opened the game from the inside, so no one can see us. And I remember I was so scared, I didn't want to do it at first, but I'm like, fuck it, like I'm trying to grind Overwatch. So we do that, we put it in, we take we open the box, because at that time I didn't know like, oh, if we take the box it's gonna beat like the where you're stealing or whatever, like where it's gonna beat when you walk out with the barcode. So I just took the disc. So I just took the disc and put it in my pocket. And I remember we left the boxes like at the clothing aisle. And I remember him telling me like, oh, let's just buy like a snack or something so we won't act like we just came here for nothing. And we're like, and I told my brother, I was like, all right, let's go buy like a snack. And I remember we we went to go get the snack, and I remember we were paying, and the lady was staring at us, and I remember just being like all scared, and I was like, fuck, dude, they're gonna say something. But then she checked us out, and we were good, and I was like, shit. We walked out of that Walmart. I was the happiest like teenager ever, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And don't do this shit, because I used to do it a lot when I was younger, but now I work and stuff, so I got money. But if you're a young kid doing that, please don't do that. you know, this is when I was younger, so yeah, it's just a little funny story that I want to talk to you all about. But yeah, anyways, that's just the whole story. If y'all want to hear more stories about like anything, let me know. Please like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one, and yeah, peace.